Did you have a good sleep? Or did you wake up cranky?
She woke up. I'm cranky.
I'd agree with that. We both dreamed about the same thing, didn't we? What'd you dream about?
Corn dogs.
I dreamed about corn dogs too, actually.
I am so looking at the meaning of what a corn dog in a dream means. That's crazy.
It just means we're hungry.
That's crazy. You both were dreaming about corn dogs. That's so random. We know what Hensley has dreamed about because she wakes up talking about it. And before we even got her out of bed, we heard her in there talking about corn dogs. And we thought that was so funny.
The corn dog wasn't chasing me. I wasn't like jumping off a cliff. I just remember eating corn dogs. This has been a beautiful place to stay. We can see. You see Devil's Tower, Hensley? Can you see it up there? Yeah. So we can see Devil's Tower from here. So it's first come, first serve here at the campground. We got here around 12 and they're like 75% of the spots open. So, but then by like 5 or 6 p.m., the place was full. So definitely don't lag until at night. But that's how a lot of first come, first serve places are. Get there before 12 and you're okay. But your bigger, more popular places like Yellowstone where we're heading, that's not the case. A lot of your first come, first serves fill up like at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. And so last night we met this awesome couple from Germany next to us. They rented this RV over here, checking out the United States. And that's one of our favorite things when we meet these couples from overseas. We get to learn about the overseas, we get to learn about their culture, they get to learn about ours, and it's just fun to have that discussion. They told us about a Native American, what was that called last night? Is it like a...
It was a dance.
Just a Native American dance?
Well, they showed the different kind of wardrobe that they wore and told the meaning behind it, and then they showed the different kind of dances and what it represented, and it was neat. It was really about their culture and why they do the things they do and how they've passed things down. And yeah, I'd never seen anything like that. It was beautiful, really.
I mean, because this area with Devil's Tower is a, sacred land for them, and so it's very important to honor that, remember that, and experience that, and read about that, and learn about that. We also went and saw a sculpture. It was like a smoke sculpture that was made.
This sculpture is called Circle of Sacred Smoke, and it's a project that a sculptor was doing throughout the world, a peace project. So he had one at Vatican City, the other in India where Buddha reached enlightenment, and then this one here for the Native American people. It's supposed to represent smoke from the peace pipe.
And if you stay in the campground here, it's just a 5 or 10 minute walk from the campground. So really nice thing to check out. As the sun's setting or something like that, like what we're doing.
He could have placed it anywhere in the world, and he chose here because he saw this area as being important and to the Native Americans and for peace in the world. And it's kind of a beautiful spot because you could see the tower through it.
Hensley, did you like all that dancing last night?
Show them how they dance.
How'd they dance last night? Is that pretty close? That was your second night, Mackenzie.
That's good.
Better than the first or worse than the first?
It wasn't better than the first.
Oh yeah? You're pretty tired probably.
Yeah.
You traveled.
I like it, Mackenzie.
Well, she's still with us. Not that she can go anywhere, but...
Yeah.
Been a good campground. No hookups, semi-private sites. You've got a bathroom but no shower, $20 a night, first come, first serve. It's all about getting this view. That's pretty awesome. Bye-bye, Devil's Tower. So we typically try to stop at truck stops because we can fuel up. But Hensley's been riding for a while. We'll make sure she has some time to stretch her legs. So we're actually at a rest area that has a playground at it. They've also got, it's like a visitor center / rest area. So if you're looking for a playground or maybe more than just a typical rest area, look for the visitor center type things. It's also got a dump station and probably some snack machines, something like that. But the way we find these, or the way you know if you got kids or if you're looking for certain amenities at certain rest areas, I know I sound like I'm like a paid endorser for this, but we're not. We just use it a ton. You can just pull up all stays, you can click on the rest area, and it will tell you what's in that rest area. So Marissa's gonna whip us up some lunch, and then I'm guessing we're gonna go eat by the playground probably.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting her away from that.
No. Wyoming has been beautiful. We're in Sheridan right now. Just feels like the elevation, we just keep going up and up and up. You riding that horse? Yeah. Wow, look at you.
On that saddle? Don't do it.
Do it.
So we're chipping away at getting there. It's been over 8 hours, but we've been stopping to eat. We're stopping at Walmart to stock up. Because when you're going into a national park, you want to stock up. We're still a couple hours away from our spot. Our plan is to stay at this Carbella recreation area. It's about 25-30 minutes from Mammoth Campground, which is where we're hoping to get a first come first serve. We don't know if there's room at this recreation site. We don't know if Mammoth Campground is going to have stuff that's available first come first serves. There's a lot of X factors for what's going on, what we're doing. But I don't know, we're just gonna keep pushing through. So if nothing else, will be the example of what not to do if you're planning to go to Yellowstone with zero plans on the edge of peak season.
Climb on the hands.
We made it.
This is beautiful. This is what we're seeing out here right now.
It's an awesome place to call home, isn't it?
It is. Look at this privacy. I mean, we get, and they even got a picnic table out here. I did not expect that. Picnic table, fire pit.
Tons of dinosaur food.
Tons of dinosaur food, otherwise known as dirt to most people. And Marissa's favorite part, this cost us,
It's free.
it's free. So
That always makes me happy.
the plan is to detach here. I'm gonna leave first thing in the morning.
Because we can't get up in time.
We're gonna have to start getting up though, because when we're doing things in the morning, Marissa's pumped, Mackenzie's pumped, I know to do that. Hensley's pumped. Our goal is to get in Yellowstone, get up as early as possible, see what we can see, and skip out before the crowds get bad in the middle of the day.
You avoid parking, you avoid lines into the park, because the line can take forever sometimes. It's
Yeah,
backed
if
up
you stay outside the
forever.
park, be aware of that. If you come,
Yeah.
say you show up to get into the park at 8 or 9 o'clock, I mean, I don't know about this park, but there's parks where it could take 30 minutes to an hour
We've waited
to get in.
line
We've waited in line almost an hour before, I think, to get in like
Yeah.
Arches and some other places when we came at the wrong time. So if you can get inside the park,
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
And it's not that we're not up usually, it's just like, it's just hard to, you know, get going and have everything lunch packed, and we have a toddler, and it's just like all the stuff, and so it's not like
we have good
lazy
intentions.
thing,
We have
it's
good intentions.
just-
And then sometimes we're pulling in late the night before.
Well,
things
that's
like
why
that,
all
too.
the crowds are there at the same time, because it takes everybody else that long to get ready. I told him, oh, we can just come back and nap. We can get up at sunrise.
I'm fine with that. I'm
come
fine.
back and nap. If
Come
we
back and
need
nap and just enjoy this right here where we're at. This is beautiful. Of course, we don't plan on being here. We're hoping to be in Mammoth. We're about 15 minutes from the entrance to the park from here, so this is kind of worst case, which isn't that bad, we just stay here and go in and out of the park and make sure we go into the park early enough we don't hit traffic. So far so good finding this, and we'll just see how things go with first come, first serve. We're gonna get detached, relax a little bit. It's been a long day.
A lot of traveling.
A lot of traveling. We'll get some rest and we'll catch you guys later.
For inquiring minds, I did look up the meaning of dreaming about corn dogs. To see or eat a corn dog in your dream signifies an easygoing attitude. Take time to enjoy the simple pleasures of your day. You don't like those answers?
I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up. Said, or you're just hungry.
Or you're counting calories, because that's what we're doing,
Yeah,
and it's right.
that's probably why I'm dreaming of corn dogs. I've never in my life dreamed of a corn dog. I've dreamed of other food, probably.
Do you want me to make you a corn dog?
Sure.